Hello everyone, welcome back to Maltida Crochet. For this week tutorial, I want to share with you an easy wristlet keychain. You need a snap hook. The crochet hook is 5mm, darning needle, scissors. These are the materials that you need, and I'm using a cotton yarn for this project. Very simple. So let's start with a slip knot. I'm gonna chain 43. So this tutorial is going to be more like a 2-in-1 tutorial because I'm going to be using the star stitch, and if you do not know how to do the star stitch, it's going to be a great opportunity for you to learn how to do the star stitch. So I have 43 chains. I'm going to skip the first chain, turn my work, and I'm going to be working only in the back bum. And I'm going to be doing one single crochet into every stitch. So I'm working into the back bum, not into the regular stitch. One single crochet into every stitch, and I'm going to do this until I get to the end. So now I am done, and moving on to the next step, I'm going to chain 3, turn my work, and I'm going to do the star stitch. So I go into the second chain, pull up a loop, into the third chain, pull up a loop. Now go into the first stitch as a regular stitch, going under the both V, under the both loops, pulling up a loop until I'm going to pull up. I'm going to go into the next 3 stitches to pull up a loop. I have 6 loops on my hook. I'm going to pull through all the 6 loops, chain 1 to secure. I go back into the chain 1 space where I did now, pull up a loop, go into the last leg of my work, pull up a loop, go into the stitch where I work in right now, pull up a loop, go into another stitch, pull up a loop, go into the last stitch and pull up a loop. So I have 6 loops on my hook. I pull through chain 1. I'm going to show you that one more time. So I'm going to go back, work into the height of the stitch, go into the last leg of my last star stitch, pull up a loop. That is the last leg. The last leg, you pull up a loop into the stitch where I just walked in. I pull up a loop, and I go into the next 2 stitches, pull up a loop. I have 6 loops on my hook, and I pull through all the 6 loops, chain 1. So I'm going to repeat this again. Into the height of the work of the star stitch, pull up a loop. The last leg of the stitch where I just did now, I pull up a loop. Into the stitch where I walked, pull up a loop, go into the next 2 stitches and pull up 2 loops. I have 6 loops. I chain 1, I pull through all the 6 loops and chain 1. This is really straightforward. So I'm at the end now, and I'm going to chain 1. If you notice, you're going to have one stitch left. So you go into the height of your last one of the stitch, go into the height of the stitch, the last leg of the stitch, into the last place where you work, and the last stitch there. So this is going to be a half stitch. This is going to be a half star stitch. So I have 5 loops there. I'm going to pull through, chain 1, and I'm going to chain another. That will be 2 chains together there, and into the first eyes of my foot of the single crochet outside of the star stitch, I'm going to put a half double crochet. So now I'm going to put 1 half double crochet into the highs of the star stitch. So into the next, that is the highs of the stitch. You might be looking for the highs. The highs is this chain 1 from the previous row, from the previous star stitch. So I'm going into that eyes. I'm going to put 2 half double crochet into every eyes of the stitch. Into there, that's the highs of a stitch, 2 half double crochet. So the chain 2 initially counts as a half double crochet. Yeah, again I'm going to put 2 half double crochets into every highs of the stitch. I'm just going to move ahead right now and meet you at the end. So now I'm at the end. I'm done. Beautiful, it came out beautiful. And into the last corner there, I'm going to put 1 half double crochet to complete this stitch. I'll pull up a long loop to tie or to sew my 2 ends together. I'll get a darning needle for this, and I'm going to get my snap hook. So this is a snap hook. So I'm just sewing in to close the 2 ends. So closing the 2 ends, closing the 2 ends of this together, and the snap hook right in between, working a sew in. So just doing the sewing just right across or right above the snap hook. And I'm going to put a more detailed tutorial on how to make the star stitch. I have a tutorial previously on how to make the the star stitch. I'm going to put a link in the description box. You can go and check it for a more detailed tutorial on how to make the star stitch. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you really like it. It's very simple, straightforward keychain. Do not forget to share, subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.